funny, yeah. At my slum, I gotta give you the go, yeah.
Artlist.io.
Working for money in the door, yeah.
What is up, my wonderful people? Today we have a pretty cool video. I'm going to be showing you guys my shoe rotation, the shoes I use while running 100 miles. You guys know shoes, a lot of people like to change their shoes out around 500, 600, 700 miles around there unless you're crazy and just asking for an injury. But so that leaves me 5 weeks with shoes. I know, granted, I haven't been running 100 miles for 5 weeks. I'm doing it for 2, going on 3 now, but it adds so many miles on those shoes, so you have to have a shoe rotation to keep, so you don't have to go buy a new pair of shoes every month. So yes, you're still spending the same amount of money, yes, you're still spending, but they're on deck, they're there. I don't know, it helps me. There's some science behind it. Allows you, when a shoe gets a break, the foam allows it to come up and lets the shoe reset. But before we get in the video, mind you guys, hit the subscribe button down below, like this video, leave a comment, let me know what you guys daily trainers are. That'd be pretty cool. I have 3 pairs here plus a spike I use on the track at the moment. So without further ado, let's get in the video. So before daily trainer I like to use is the Hoka Clifton 8s. As you can see, it's a very thick shoe, but the good thing about this for daily trainers, it's super light, but it allows so much responsiveness to your feet. These shoes currently have probably 30 miles on them. I just got them literally a few days ago, so they are pretty brand new. As you can see, the tread on them. But for any of you guys that have shin problems, calf problems, any lower leg problems, I highly recommend these. I had shin problems for years, and knock on wood, I haven't had many since transferring into this, my daily trainer. The shoe that caused my shin problems are here, but I use them every once in a while for the purpose I'm going to tell you guys. So this is my daily trainer, the Hoka Clifton 8s. I had the 7s, I like the 7s, so I decided to go with the 8s. I have another pair of 8s that have like 600 miles on them. They're beat. The all black pair. This is one of the new colorways just released. So daily trainer, Hoka Clifton 8s. Let's get on to the next shoe. For speed workouts that are like not on the track or aren't super fast, I like to use the Pegasus 38. I know there's no carbon plate, I know that, but Nike structures their shoes more around a overall trainer with speed, and has this thick sole. And when I'm not training super fast and don't need a spike to turn over, I like to just wear these. They're a lot more poppier than the Hokas, if that's what you want to say, but a lot of times I do use the Nike Flyknit Next Percents. I have those. I don't know where they're at the moment, but I do have those. I use those very often on some strength workouts and stuff, but for right now, this is what I'm using, is just the Pegasus 38s, since nothing is so insanely fast, like sub 4 pace or anything, that these can do really well with. These are my old pair. I just got a new pair for Christmas, but as you can see, the tread is getting a little worn down, but these were starting to hurt my shins. This is the shoe that caused a lot of my shin problems, was the Pegasus 37s, was the Pegasus 38s, but I still like to use them every once in a while just for that extra pop during my workouts. But this next shoe is pretty interesting. Many of you guys may not have heard of it, but let's get on into it. So this next shoe is the Hoka Mach 4s. Honestly, when I first got these shoes, I was like, what the hell is this? A lot of you guys saw my review on it. It's come to the running world as one of the best overall shoes to the market. You can go fast in these, you can go long in these. The only problem is, get that ladybug off there. Okay, it's not coming out. Anyways, the tread. There's no rubber sole on the tread. And where I live in a very country type area. So a lot of my routes I run, my 8-mile route, my 10-mile route, is either hard pavement or gravel. And I love to be on gravel because of my shins. So the tread is not very good for that, but these shoes are amazing. When people told me, and I read online, that these are one of the best overall trainers that are on the running world right now, I didn't believe them, because like, just look at it, it looks a little weird to the eye. It has this big back end, tongue's weird, shoelace has Hoka shoelaces I'm not the biggest fan of, but when you wear these things, it's just such a smooth ride. Like this ProFly stuff in it, it's such a smooth ride, and I use these for miles, and a lot of days I do strides in these. When we're not doing workout structure stuff and just strides, this is what I use. Like today I have a double with strides. I'll wear these most likely, because I don't like to run fast in those Hokas, but these Hokas do spawn very well fast. That's what I like. So this is probably it's just an extra shoe in my rotation, but it's an all-around shoe. I love it. If it wasn't for this foam bottom, I'd probably be a daily trainer for me. If I lived in like New York or Chicago, where it's all sidewalk and stuff like that, this would most definitely be a daily trainer. I know I know a dude on here that does like these a lot, and I think he does a lot of his training in Chicago. Forgot his name, dang it. But he likes these a lot because he does have a lot of pavement to run. I don't, but still love them. Let's get on the next shoe. So the last shoe, it is the Dragonflies. I don't know what colorway this is really, but it just says 2021 in there. Has the gold spikes. If you guys know the colorway, let me know down below. I totally forgot what it is, but yeah, it's pretty sick. I ordered these. They are super limited right now. I had to go some sketchy ass website just to find these, but luckily they came in. Because you can see it is carbon plated. It does not bend at all. I raced my high school senior year track season in these and my old pair, and my first college cross country season. A lot of people were skeptical on how they did with cross country. They did great. Had no problems with them. There's one course that you run through a little bit of woods, and they the ankles support on these is not the greatest as like a real cross country shoe, but like they held up perfectly fine. Nike's gonna build a shoe no matter what to be great overall. So I really like these for anything training, racing. This is probably what I'll race in until Nike comes out with another great shoe like this, but this is what I plan on racing in.